What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on this beautiful Friday afternoon. And today we got an install. So what we're installing today is, go ahead and open it up. We are installing a wireless phone charger and Z1 Offroad's Frontier Delete bracket. See that ugly thing there? Which it ain't ugly, but I think it's just time for change. We're going to be installing this in place of that with that wireless charger. So I think it's going to be a quick, easy install. Shouldn't take too long. It's just more of prying, screwing, and assembling. That's really about it. It ain't nothing too extravagant. So, yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, guys. So the first step is to take a pry tool and get in under here. I'll point the camera this way where you can kind of see. You have to come up under here, which I already have it broke loose right here. You have to pry this off. Got to be really careful because you don't want to break it just in case you want to bring it back. And just kind of just go up in there, knock her loose a little bit. It's stuck. Alright, well, there it goes. And look at there. Nice, clean, and nothing's broke. So this is getting replaced. Alrighty, guys, so with that piece gone, now I have to get two sets of screws out. There's one screw, two screw. So we gotta get those screws out, make sure we don't drop them. Of course, we're gonna have to reuse them. So I want to put you guys down for a sec and we'll get these screws out and we'll continue on with the install. Alright, so as you can probably tell, I'm covered in sweat because I'm trying to finagle all this. So we got the brackets in. Be very aware, this side is easy. This side here, I lost the screw and I had to pull back this panel and push it back into place in order to get that screw. But this side is a 9 out of 10, or I'm sorry. The whole install I would say is a 9 out of 10, but the only 1 point minus would be this screw right here. And then after that, all you do is you take your bracket here, put her into place. Basically make sure all your holes are as lined up as close as they can be. This one needs a small adjustment. This one might need to come up just a hair. And then that's pretty much it. And we'll get the wireless charger set up and we'll be good to go. So let me get these holes lined up and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, so now here's our bracket. And I've already assembled the magnet and the ball that goes with it. Of course, it's got its own little tightener so you can, 360 the ball. So all we gotta do is mount it to this bracket and install's done. So I'm gonna have to have two hands. So let me put this on, clean up my mess, and we'll see the full install. Alrighty, guys, and there's the install. There ain't really much I can do with the wiring from the USB-C, USB-A cable, but I think it looks mighty clean. What are your guys' thoughts down below? Would you do this and get rid of the Frontier styling? Let me know in the comments. Would you get rid of this for that nice little mount? Alrighty, guys, so that will conclude this install. Like I said, it was fairly easy to the extent of that one screw in that little tight spot. You got to be real careful, or else you're going to do what I did and pop that particular plastic panel out a little bit just so you can get your fingers in there and get it. I got lucky for it to stay on the edge, but it was still kind of difficult. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, if y'all would keep the Frontier or if y'all do that bracket too. I'm pretty sure that bracket, you can put a lot more things on there from Z1 Offroad. Not sure exactly, but I think it's a multi-purpose. So I think you can put more stuff on there that will just clip into little grooves, but I'm not 100% sure. I figured I'd go for a change and go for a better wireless charger than what's in the truck already, because to me, that one in there ain't really worth worth it to me. It makes my phone very, very hot. And it doesn't charge nowhere near as fast. It feels on a C cable anyway. So, but I also like to thank everybody for engaging in my last video. I know I started off slow, needed to pick up the pace. Hopefully this video was a lot better, getting straight to the point, straight to the install. And I really appreciate you guys' feedback, really do. Also, thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far. We've jumped from so much in just a couple of weeks. I think I went from 110, 111 subs down up to 126. I'm very happy for you guys to engage and to supporting my build here, just giving me overall feedback, and I really do appreciate it. I do have another install coming up, but I'm waiting on a specific part to come in because the way I was going to do it, it's not going to work as far as wiring it up. So I'm going to have to go with other means, and that's going to probably be next weekend for me to get started on that install. But as we know it, I'm doing once a week but once a week videos, maybe twice a week down the road. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. I really do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all have a good day.